Jesse, if you guys want to look through it and just supplement anything that you think is good, I think that's the best bet, and then I'll submit it again. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So are we done with that? Can we move on?
Let's move on.
Okay. Perfect. So that task is assigned to everyone. Okay. Bryn, you'll do yours tomorrow. Okay, moving on to the consultation. So we need to figure out who's doing what and how we want to move forward with this. So why do I okay. Primary data collection. So one thing that's coming up, guys, is that we all have to do an interview that's described in Learning Suite. Have you guys seen that?
Yep.
Okay. Do any of you guys have any ideas of what you're gonna do?
I actually don't have any.
Know anybody there?
Me neither. I was thinking maybe
Okay.
drive down there again and then talk to the lady we talked in the city hall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know anybody there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an idea. You said a city hall employee.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other ideas that you guys have? I have one, and that's using LDS tools, or LDS meeting finder. Locate bishops and stake presidents.
Yeah, my idea for my interview, because my old bishop lives in Alpine, so I might reach out to him.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
So these two things, the primary data collection interview and the primary data survey spread, both kind of go together. We have to get. Have you guys seen? So I have access to a Qualtrics survey that we have to send out and get at least 20 responses back. I'm hoping for a lot more. But I wanted to talk with you guys about how you wanted to approach this. It's a convenient survey. We don't have to worry about making it random and getting we don't have to worry about bias and who takes it. So we're just I had an idea, and that is using LDS Meeting Finder to then find the names of the wards that are in Alpine, and then search Facebook for those ward pages, and then just post the survey on those ward pages. That was the original idea I had. Then there was also the idea of using the schools. But the one problem, I thought about that, and the one problem I have is that the teachers may not live in Alpine. In fact, they probably don't. So
Yeah, that's true.
Say that one more time.
And
You cut out.
the teachers probably don't live in Alpine.
Still don't hear you.
The teachers probably don't live in Alpine.
Oh, gotcha.
So, and the students can't take it. They have to be 18 or older.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
So any other ideas that you guys have for distributing the survey?
Like maybe go to a ward in Alpine, or even knock doors.
Okay, and you guys, I don't have to be the only one writing, right? You guys can put in your ideas as well.
Yeah.
I want to, but my internet sucks. I can't access to my email. I mean, email account.
Okay. So yeah, Jesse, if you have a connection, please reach out to them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel comfortable taking that assignment?
Yeah.
Okay. And that could also probably be your interview. Does that make sense?
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
So the same time you're reaching out to him, you could also give him an interview.
Okay.
And you guys know where the interview, there's like standard questions that we need to look at for the interview.
Yeah.
So, okay. And then,
Sorry, who is doing that?
Jesse.
let's see. Is mine cutting out? Is mine bad? Am I kind of jumpy?
I can hear you fine.
It is for me, but it might be me too. I don't know.
Are other people doing it, or is it just me? Or do you not know because I'm the only one talking?
I can hear you just fine. I can see you good. So Jesse is doing the interview, the 1-person interview, and then 20 surveys with in this.
She's
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go ahead and explain what you're gonna do, Jesse.
So, my old bishopric, they all live in Alpine, so I was thinking of just reaching out to them, so giving them the survey, and then while I give them the survey, I can ask one of them for an interview and just ask them the questions. So kind of knocking 2 birds with 1 stone.
Cool.
Really sweet.
All right, so if you guys can see my screen, this is the survey. And so you got a demographics section. You got a resilience, connectedness, and support measures section. And then you got substance abuse, mental health, and homelessness section. So it's not just addressing are you homeless, because that would be really crappy for Alpine. It's also risk factors for homelessness. So we're still good. So right here, when it asks, so the cool thing about our area is, have you guys seen the map that I put on here?
Mm-hmm.
So our area is everything left of Main Street. So everything west of Main Street. So I have asked permission to do this, and so I'm going to do it. And instead of asking what neighborhood do you live in, I'm going to ask, do you live west of Main Street? And then if unsure, please give the nearest cross streets, and I'm going to change this guy to multiple choice. Yes.
So
No.
for that survey, I thought we can't ask them if they don't live west of Main Street.
What do you mean?
Like if they're not in our catchment area, I didn't think we could use their interviews or their survey responses.
Yeah, so our area is west of Main Street, but we're also going to be nice citizens and fellow researchers, and any surveys we get that live in East Alpine, we'll give to Nate, who's in charge of that group. Does that make sense? So this will filter out anybody that, so if they say no here, we're not even going to worry about them. It's going to skip to the end of the survey, and they're not going to be able to fill it out. But if they do, then it'll go here, and then they'll fill it out. They'll fill out the rest of these, even if they say they're, if they say yes or no. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And then we can give that information to Nate if he wants it. So I'm going to include the link for the survey so you guys can start giving it out.
Mm-hmm.
So if I give them the survey and they're not in Alpine West, then I don't interview them, correct?
Right. We want to interview someone who lives in West.
Okay.
Do you know if they live on the east side or west side of?
I have no idea. I have
Okay.
a feeling they're on the east because they're closer to the mountains. So
Gotcha. What do you guys want to call this? How's that? Homeless prevention survey for United Way.
Yeah.
Sound good? Copy link address. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to you guys. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the agenda, okay?
Okay. Okay, Curtis, I have to go now.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Just like watch the rest of this later, or?
Sure. It's up to you. You can also look at the agenda and have a pretty good idea.
Okay, sounds good.
And then you're also gonna be contacting that guy, your bishopric members,
Mm-hmm.
and we need to do this pretty dang fast because the due
Yeah.
date's coming up for that.
Yeah,
Does
for
that
sure.
make sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, and also you guys are all kind of responsible for interviewing somebody. We can try and help each other out, but it's kind of on you.
Is there an interview guide for that? I'm guessing.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
So if you, it's in Learning Suite.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I think I also included it in here.
I think
Yeah.
we went over in the class. She was showing the documents that we can
Yeah.
use.
Yeah.
So it's also in step 1 of the folder, and you open up interview assignment, and I actually have also taken additional notes in here that might help as well.
Okay.
So there's that as well.
Okay, sounds good. I will see you guys later.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything left that we need to cover
Okay.
about the survey, or are we move on?
What's going on?
Just said, is there anything left we need to mention about the survey, or can we move on?
No, I think that's it. Although there is, with the survey, I guess there is one more thing. There's instructions for how to, when you guys are approaching these people for the survey, I think it's in consultation. But there's a template you can use. For example, when you're making your Facebook posts or whatever you're gonna do, and we should really assign wards to do that. Oh, my computer's being slow. It's freaking out. There it is. Okay, so what is going on? Okay, so you see right here. So that's a format for what you can say. Obviously, for a Facebook post, you're not going to want to have it be super bulky. We should cut it down. Are you guys cool if we do the wards and Alpine idea using the meeting finder?
Yeah, I think so. I think that will make sure that we don't go over, east side of the boundaries.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is, let's do this, okay? We're just going to assign people. Man, this is slow. Okay. Okay, so you guys can see here, right?
Yeah.
We got this meeting house right here. So I'll just click this guy. Can someone be writing these down as I'm talking about them?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. All wards that meet here, we have the Highland 41st Ward. Okay. Bishop Hodges. 801 692 1918.
Okay.
Got it?
Bishop Hodges, was it?
What?
Yeah, Hodges.
Like DG, yes. Sorry. Okay,
HUDG.
got it. Next.
Okay. Next, Hillside Ward. Bishop North. 801 492 0123.
Okay.
Okay. Deerfield Ward, Bishop Law, 801 674.
Hold on. Okay, 6 and 4.
6867. Okay. Make a note that these next ones, I think we should make more of a priority.
Okay.
Mountainville, 4th Ward. Bishop Larson, 801 756 8682.
Say that again. 8016.
801 756 8682.
And that was Bishop
Larson.
Larson. Okay, thank you.
What the? Alpine 10th Ward. Bishop Stosish, STOSICH. Phone number 801 756 1637.
Okay.
Creekside Ward, Bishop Farrell. Phone number 801 492 1876. That's it for those.
Okay, so those last 3 have priority.
Yeah, do you guys know? Yeah, those last 3 have priority, I feel. We can check this guy out. Yeah, let's do this. Lone Peak Ward, Bishop Loner, LOHNER.
But do we need to do that many? I thought we only need the 20 surveys.
Yeah, hold on. We'll just get through this real fast, okay?
Okay.
801 358 7330.
Okay, I didn't get that. 1 second. 1 358.
7330.
Okay.
Alpine 3rd Ward. Bishop Solander. Phone number 801 580 8559. Okay. Canyon Crest Ward. Bishop Allison. 801-756-3555. Did you get that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so there's 6 of the ones we want to focus on. We could just each take one of those.
Yeah. So now let's divvy up those.
Do people care, or should I just start labeling them?
No, just go for it. Start labeling them.
Okay.
And just try, if you can, try and get interviews with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then also try and get a basic understanding of what they do and who they are in the community as well. So it's not going to look good if in our survey we say, oh, we had 8 interviews, but all of them were bishop or community faith leaders, right? But if we can find one that's like, oh, I'm also a firefighter in Alpine, or I also work at the local business down the street in Alpine. Does that make sense? Then we can use those to separate and fulfill the requirement of having them. Like if they are a volunteer in the area, or if they are a political figure, whatever. We just want to know what they do in Alpine besides just being the bishop of people who live in Alpine. Although that's good, but we also want to know what else they do. Okie doke.
Hmm.
Well, can we move on to checkouts, whatever that is?
Yeah. So does everybody feel good about their assignments?
So this one, we are talking to them to get the interview, right? These bishops.
Yeah. And also see if you can't get them to post on their Facebook page the link. This link up here to the Qualtrics survey. Ask them if they can't post it on in their meeting house or on their Facebook page if they have one. Anything like that. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So everybody's feeling good about that.
Yep.
And I would do it in the
Contact a bishop to send out the survey.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I missed the first part of that, but it sounded pretty good. Okay. And try and get it done earlier. Try and if you can, like general time frame, try and contact the bishop this weekend, so that you can have that process be going. So because we got to turn this thing in like next week. So we really need to get on this fast. Thursday night is not the time to be like, Thursday next week is not the time to be going like, oh yeah, we were supposed to do those surveys. That's gonna suck. Because it's due that next day. Thursday night is the come back together, review, make sure we've done it, check and see how many interviews we have, and make sure we're good to go.
Okay. Sounds good.
Status check. How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Good.
All right. And we can try and make these meetings shorter, but we just got to make sure that everybody knows their stuff. Everybody adds to the agenda what's important during the week. the more stuff you can add to the agenda during the week and the more things you can accomplish during the week, the less time we have to spend trying to figure out what needs to get done. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody knows how to find the agenda? Okay.
Yes, you sent me the link, right? Link.
I did send you the link. Do you want me
Yeah.
to keep sending you the link?
No, I think it's just my internet, and then I will check it later. If I haven't gotten it, I will email you again or text you.
Okay.
So. Mhm.
Okay. All
Alright.
right. So,
All right, that's it.
Renee, if you want to go in here
Yeah.
and just add decisions made and next steps right here, so that anybody, we don't have to
Cool.
look
Yeah,
all
I
the
didn't
way
realize
through
that was the
this.
spot.
So this is great if you want more detail, but if you just want the brief notes of what the heck went happened, right up here, people can just
Yeah.
look at it.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Sounds good.
Bye,
All
people.
right. You guys are awesome. See you later.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.